Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. And today we will discuss about JavaScript conditional statements. So our today's topic is JavaScript conditional statements. Right? So uh, JavaScript conditional statements are nothing but, so I told you, right, multi-line comment. So you can add like this multi-line comment, and the single line comment is, so this is nothing but multi-line comment. We'll write here multi-line below is multi-line comment. This is the multi-line comment. If you slash forward slash star and also you will end with the same star asterisk forward slash, it is nothing but multi-line comment. Okay, single line comment, no, I told you, right, control plus slash. So this is called single line comment. Okay, for shortcut control shift A, that is also is giving multi-line comment. This is nothing but single line comment. Say multi-line comment, no, I'm giving the definition of conditional statements. Okay, conditional statements in JavaScript. Okay, normally conditional statements, conditional statements allows us to perform, us to execute. Okay, execute different or specific blocks of code. Okay, specific blocks of code. So code on certain conditions or based on conditions, right? So commonly used JavaScript conditions are. So we will learn if else statement, if statement, if else statement. We will learn even if else is okay, but we will go with the switch statement. Okay, so we will try to learn these three. Along with that, so we will try to cover one more is some shortcut ternary operator. Okay, so JavaScript conditional statements are nothing but condition statements that allows us to execute specific blocks of code. Okay, specific blocks of code, so that you want to execute, right? So now first we will see if else statement. If else statement. Okay, suppose how if else statement works. Normally if statement, suppose some conditions will be there. Now let so it is giving, right, let num1 equal to 10. Okay, and the how your only if statement we are checking, if just num1 equal to, okay, num1 is greater than 5. Okay, So this is one condition. So we are typing just number is 10. Okay. If statement, right? If statement, the condition we are passing here the condition. So code runs. So this is the block of code. Okay. If our condition is satisfying, it will run the this. If the condition is matching, if the condition is correct, it will execute the block of code, right? If this is nothing but if statement, suppose if number is greater than 5, go here, copy related path, just run it. Can you see 10 is greater than 5, right? The condition is true. So this code is executed. Suppose if I am taking same copy, if I am using here less than, so now this checks the condition is correct or not. If statement checks the condition is here. One more thing we can write. If statement evaluates a condition inside parenthesis, the parenthesis, right? What it means, right? If statement evaluates the condition, what are the condition is available, right? It will to evaluate this condition if is required. These are nothing but conditional statements. So whatever within the parenthesis, this is the condition should match, should equal, should not equal. And this is nothing but block of code that should execute within the curly braces if the condition is true. If the condition is false, see here, now the condition is false. So, but as per this if statement, if the condition is true only, it will execute the block of code within the flower brackets. If the condition is false, then it will execute this condition in our second, this one, this condition, it also executes, but it will not pass the message, it will not convey the message to the user. So see, will see now. See, now I have executed, right? So it is not giving any error, the second condition, but still it got executed. Okay, still it got executed. It has given only the first condition output. It printed the first condition output. For second condition output, it is not printing. Why means this condition should, whatever the block of code will execute, right? When the condition is true. This block of code will execute when the condition is true. If you want to execute the condition, even in the fail condition or false condition, you need to use if else statement. So that is the difference between. So if statement we are using when your block of the condition should match, then only it will point to your block of code. It will execute and it will give it will give the result. So, but for fail condition, when the condition is not matching or not true, it is false. Then you need to write else condition here. So else. So console product number one is not greater than 5. Now it will execute. So now what will happen, right? If number, right, this condition number is less than 5, the condition is not matching, right? Immediately it will go to the else condition. It will not execute this block of code. It will not execute this block of code. Okay, it will directly, the condition is, if the condition is matching, it will go inside this condition. If the condition is not matching, it will come to else condition and it will print this one. Can you see now? See, 10 is not greater than 5. So this is how if condition, if else, if statement, and if else condition. Okay, now we will move to switch statement. Or if you want other examples for if else statement and all, no? Suppose we can take one more example. If else statement. Okay. let, so I'm printing the age equal to, okay, I'm telling 25. Okay. Now, so from we are recapping the stress class. So this is let is a keyword to initialize the variable age, and 25 is the value to store within the variable. So this is clear, right? Now, if age is greater than 18, okay, if age is greater than 18, what it should come here? Hmm? Console log, you are eligible to vote, right? If your age is greater than 18. So else, huh? What I am telling? You are not eligible to vote. This is the condition. Now age is 25, right? If now it is here, it will be 25 greater than 18, right? It is true. This is true, right? Okay. Now, if it is true, immediately it will pass to the console log. This statement will execute. Else will skip. Okay. Now you are eligible to vote. Okay. Now I will print this one. Can you see here? You are eligible to vote. You are eligible to vote. So it immediately this block of code is executed. Suppose I am giving age is some 15. Now see what it is going to print. So it will skip. See now same thing. Here I will keep 15. 15 is greater than 18. It is false, right? False, right? So if it is false, what it will do? So it will skip this block of code. It will not execute directly. It will, if it is false only, it is true. It will execute this line, this block of code. It is false, right? Now it will move directly to the else condition. It will print this one. Okay. If else condition, you are not eligible for vote. This is how it will print. Okay. Now we'll go for the switch statement. Okay. For switch statement, right? Okay. For switch statement, we will try to suppose mm, okay, we will go with weekdays. So that is everyone is familiar with that, right? Let okay, let day equal to Monday. I'm giving Monday. Okay, my day equal to Monday. So switch statement, no, when you are going to use, right? Maybe when you are working with your browsers, right? If you want to run with some Chrome, Firefox in real time, so you can go with switch statement. Based on that, you can select your default browser, and our test case will run, will execute. Okay. So let day equal to Monday, right? Switch statement, switch day. It will switch to day. Then, okay. Now, see, directly it is giving case Monday. So whatever the code is giving GitHub Copilot, right? So that is fine. So anyone is can use GitHub Copilot, and just you need to recheck whether the GitHub Copilot is giving correctly the code or not. So that is one mandatory thing we should learn. Okay. See now this code, no, if you type, no, it will take some 2 to 3 minutes. But so I have given the context, let day equal to Monday, and the switch statement. By that, you try to sense what we are going to write. So GitHub Copilot is giving the prototype of the code. So, so everything is not correct, but there will be a review from the users who are using. So if it is good, you can use it. Otherwise, you can modify it. Okay. Now, so we have given let today day is Monday. Okay, switch to day. What type of day? So we are giving case. So cases here are there if else condition, right? Like case, if it is Monday, just say that today is Monday. If it is Tuesday, just say that today is Tuesday. If it is Wednesday, just say that today is Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So break, no, if it is Monday, right? If it is Monday, then just break here only. No need to execute other things. So like that. So console default, no, it is invalid. If you are giving other than that, it has to one negative scenario, right? So these are a lot of positive scenarios. Monday week contains 7 days. For 7 days, we have written the code. If you are not providing up along like from Monday to Saturday, Sunday, you are not providing any of the input. Then if you are providing some January, February, then it will give invalid day, right? And this is one negative condition. Default by default, it will give a negative condition. See, I will type conditional statements. Can you see? Today is Monday. So today is Monday, right? So what you are giving? So let day equal today. Today I will give Friday. Okay. Now, so it will check as per the input. They go to switch. First, it will go to Monday. It will check. No, this is not the case. Friday, today not Friday. It will break. It will continue. It will execute. Okay. It will execute. It will execute the next one. Next day, Thursday, Friday. So Friday it will check. Then it will break. Can you see here? Today is Friday, right? Suppose if there is no break from anywhere. Okay, if there is no break, what will happen? We'll see. Can you see? Today is Friday. After printing Friday, it is not breaking. Huh? It printed Saturday, Sunday, invalid day also it printed. So that is why when you use break, right, whatever the output you are achieving, then only you are trying to break the loop, break the chain. So that is the use of break. Okay. Now, okay. Now see, it will end on Friday. So only one output we are getting. So previously we got three outputs, right? Now here let day equal to what I am giving. I am giving invalid Jan. So January. Okay. See your this one what we got. This is invalid. Huh? Invalid day. Can you see here? It is invalid day, right? So switch statement is another way to perform logic. Okay. Whenever we have multiple possibilities on a single variable. Now these are multiple possibilities, right? Only one variable I used. Okay. Possibility variable is one, but values are like other values, right? Monday, Tuesday. So how many? Seven values. So whenever you have multiple possible values for a single variable, then remember that you need to go with the switch statement. Switch statement, no, if it matches like whatever the input we are giving here, that checks only the cases, whatever the cases it have. If that is matching with any of the weekdays or weekends, then it will show that this is invalid day. So that is also one negative validation we are giving. Right? Break is used to break. If you are getting the output, just break it. No need to go execute and means exit loop we are doing, right? like that. Okay, I hope you are clear, right? Now we have one more. Fourth one is the ternary operator. Okay, so ternary operator is nothing but it's a shorthand of if else statement. Shorthand of It's a shorthand of if else statements. If else statement. Shorthand of if else statement. See, it is giving like this. See, you need to provide the condition, expression if true or false. This is the way. So the condition we have to give. Suppose now I am taking the same thing. Let age equal to 21. Okay, I'm going with age equal to 21. Now, see, automatically it is giving. See, the condition, right? Age, if it is greater than or equal to 18, then as per the condition, this is the condition. Can you see? This is the condition. It is giving the condition. If it is age is greater than or equal to 18, it is true, right? Ours is 21, greater than or equal to 18. Yeah, it is true. In that case, no, this is the ternary operator. This is the ternary operator. The question mark is the ternary operator. And this is the, if it is expression is true, you need to provide like this, semicolon, expression is false. Okay. So if it is true expression, you will print console.log, you are eligible to vote. So after semicolon, you need to provide false statement. You are not eligible for vote. Hmm? See, we will run and check. So this is simple. See, whenever you want, okay, age, right? Um, see, okay, see, age, age of, okay, just give age of anyone. See, you are eligible for vote. It has given, see, you are eligible for vote. You are eligible for vote. It is given. Suppose if it is 15, the input I am giving 15. Now what should come? 15 greater than or equal to 18. It is false, right? What it will give? The false statement. Expression in false. What is that expression in false in our ticket? This is expression in false. You are not eligible to vote. Okay. You are not eligible to vote, right? This is how ternary operator also works. Okay. Now we will see the loops. Okay. We will see the loops. Loops in JS. I'll create one more file. Loops. So normally we will cover. So already we worked, right? For loop. We will cover here for loop and while loop. While loop for each loop. For each loop we will use for arrays. Okay, for each loop. So these three are okay. If we learn these three, then we are good. Okay. Now for loop, right? For loop, for loop. Say for loop is one of the most commonly used loops. For loop is one of the most commonly used loops in JavaScript. It also allows used to run a block of code. See, block of code, right? We are also using conditions, right? So when we are doing conditions, block of code means nothing but, see, block of code is nothing but whatever the code is available within this flower brackets, no? This is where the condition, and whatever the code is available in the flower brackets, that is nothing but block of code. So here we will run the block of code with a specific number of times. Suppose now our requirement is I need to run iterate uh, 5 times. Okay, 0 to print something for 5 times. Now for let I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Okay, this is the condition. This is the for loop syntax, and this is the condition based on this. So you need to run the block of code. So can you see here? Now value of I is it is printing. See, first time, right? In one loop, first time it starts with 0. Second loop it starts with 5. Till 5. First loop only one time. Hmm? Okay, first time when it runs, right? Okay, first time when it runs. Hmm? Here the see, can you see here? I equal to 0. Hmm? I value will be equal to 0. Okay. Now the condition is I less than 5, right? Here I less than 5. I less than 5, right? So now you can like this, you can do 0, right? Less than 5. True, right? If it is true, true. Okay, this is true. Now I plus 1 means I plus means I plus plus equal to I plus 1 meaning. Now this is what it gives 0 plus 1 next loop. So it will give 1. Okay. Now if I run, say, copy this loop. So can you see? It printed value of I 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see here? See, 0 it started from, right? 5 times it will loop. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times it will run. Okay. Now for same, right? If you want to see same loop, same code. Suppose, okay, we will print another example, stars program. Okay, stars program, right? Might be you are hearing, right? Pattern programs, pattern program. Okay, right angle triangle, right? How it right angle triangle comes? Star, 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 right? Star, 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 asterisk, right? Asterisk. Okay. So now we'll try to print this program. Okay, we'll try to print this program now. Okay, we'll try to print this pattern program now. Okay, for loop now. So by default, what will say, let n equal to 5, n equal to 5. Okay, so n equal to 5 shows number of rows. Can you see here? It is giving number of rows. So now for let I equal to 1, so I less than or equal to 5, means 5 means n. Okay, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. Okay, here the I will explain you the condition later. Let okay, we'll keep let row or let star empty. Okay, empty we are doing for let j equal to 1, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus. This looks correct. And I need to print stars. Okay, then I need to print console.log star, correct. Then okay, can you see now here? Here let n equal to 5, right? By default, I'm telling it should run, my loop should run for 5 rows. Okay, my loop should continue for 5 rows. Okay, now first row, no, it will start with 1. Okay, 1. Here outer loop, how it appears, no? So now I equal to 1. Okay, I less than or equal to 5, 1 less than or equal to 5, less than or equal to 5, right? True, it is true. Now in next loop, I plus 1, it will be 2. Okay, leave it about it. Okay, now I'm taking one empty variable I'm taking. Let star equal to empty. This is empty variable. This is 5 is assigned to this n value. So both are variables only, but here we are assigned to 5 is the one value. Here empty we are assigning. Now inner loop in this for columns. This for rows. So how many rows it should run? 5 rows. But inner loop for columns. Okay, inner loop for columns. Let j equal to 1. Here j equal to 1, right? So you can use j equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 1. This is true, right? So j this is equal to 2. If this condition satisfies, now it will loop for first time. Second time, right? J equal to 2 means 2 less than or equal to 1, right? The condition fails. Then what will happen? It will come out of the loop. The star will get printed. Console log the star. So why this star? No, again, the star is there. This is empty. I'm appending this by default. I'm appending one value star with star. So every time, no, it will be like this star variable, star plus this empty variable and this asterisk variable. So now how the loop looks? Can you see here? This is how it will. This is how it looks. This is the pattern programs. So there are a lot of programs you can practice it. This is one way. Okay. So our time is coming to an end. Okay. Now we will check for while loop. While loop. While loop. So how while loop works, right? Suppose So while loop no continues executing a block of code as long as condition remains true. Okay. Now go here. Let count equal to 1. Okay. It is giving initialization. It is giving while can you see here the count equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to 5. They are true till the condition satisfying, right? It will be keep on running. When it comes to 5 less than or equal to 5, this is true. When it comes to 6 less than or equal to 5, then it will fail. Okay, in this false condition, right? Then only it will fail. So we will run now. Okay, node loop dot base. Okay, Hmm. Okay, I will change to test is. Okay, can you see? So keep on executing, keep on executing. Test is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, I have see the mistake is we have done this within the loop. That's why see it should be other program, right? It is another program. Okay, can you see here? Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the output. Okay, while loop is this one. So count equal to 1, right? 1 it got executed. 2 less than or equal to 5 satisfied, 2 printed. 3 less than or equal to 5. 4 less than or equal to 5. 5 less than or equal to 5. Then when it comes to 6 here, 6 less than or equal to 5, it is failing, right? The condition is fail. So that's why it's coming out of the loop. This is how while loop works. Okay. Last one is for each loop. So we'll in this one. We have less time. For each loop, how for each loop, right? Suppose this is an array. Okay, it is giving the colors equal to red, right? Red, green, blue, yellow. This is an array. So when you are using array loop, right, then you are going with for each loop. So how for each you are going to print? Now colors dot for each for each. So within that loop, you need to add function of color. Okay, it is giving function of color. Just print it. Right. This is arrow function. We will see it in upcoming sessions. This one arrow function we will see it upcoming sessions. But for now, we will go with normal function. Okay. So color for each of color. Okay. This is out. This is going to print now. So in colors array, each color it is picking and it will print the values. Okay. For each loop is specifically designed for its overlay arrays. Okay. Over arrays. It executes array for each element. For each element, it will store in the color. Okay. We will see. See, can you see? It is printing red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. Right? Red, green, blue, yellow. So normally we will use all these. Okay. Conditions for loops. And for arrays, no, we will use this concept. Okay.